Tech fans, what's poppin'? Look, I'm gonna supply y'all with some breaking news before it comes out later on today. I'm going to supply this on my channel right before it is announced, probably about 5:15. Get y'all the breaking news scoop on my YouTube and all that good stuff. But today, Tech is going to land 2027 wide receiver Keyon Standifer, one of the best receivers I think in the state. He don't get talked about enough. This kid already has 27 catches, 701 yards, and 9 touchdowns on the year. It is blasphemy. It's crazy this kid ain't ranked. Now, to show y'all how good he is, I'm gonna show you the video I captured of him back in December. As y'all can see, the boy's a dog. You see the one-handed catch? That film alone got him a Georgia State offer, right? Now, he chose Georgia Tech over, obviously, Miami of Ohio, Georgia State, and several others. You know what I'm saying? But again, you see the talent and see what he can do. And then he's dominating with Athens Academy year in and year out. You know what I'm saying? So this guy already has nearly 3,000 yards receiving in his career and over already 30 touchdowns already in his career as well. About to reach the 100-catch milestone as well, man. So this kid is the creme de la creme. Now, what I like about this class with Georgia Tech so far is the recruiting at a high level. You obviously have to credit Alex Mathis. You have to credit Coach Key. And you also have to credit Trent McKnight. He's the wide receivers coach. Now, coming into the 2026 class, they obviously recruited 5 receivers, right? Some pretty cool guys, 3 stars, things like that. But they off to a way better start in this class. They already have a commit in Jordan Christie, who's a dog out of Southwest DeKalb, right? Guy that's having a pretty good season, obviously, for the Panthers. So you got him already committed, and then you get a guy that's about 5'9". He could potentially grow a little bit more. But a speedster, a big playmaker, you can play him in the slot. You can play him in the boundary. You can play him at the X, Y, Z. Whatever you need to play him, he's going to make plays, right? So almost think like we got Jordan Allen right now, obviously Jamari Bryce. Think of kind of getting that similar type of a build, but with also the dynamite and dynamicism as well. I fully expect this kid to be ranked before it is said and done and this class is over and it's a wrap, okay? Trust me on that. He is just too good to not be ranked, man. He continues to tear it up all season. He has 3 consecutive games with over 125 yards receiving, 4 more catches, and 2 touchdowns in the 3-game stretch. Had one of his best games with 7 catches, 141 yards, and 2 tubs going up against Commerce, a team he continues to cook in his career. The kid is the real deal, man, and a really good get, obviously, for Georgia Tech as they continue to kind of move forward. And you just giving Aaron Follow weapons and guys that can come in and contribute early on. And what I love about Trent McKnight and what Tech has going on, they do a really good job of letting their players play early. Right, look at Isaiah Keyon, how he's continuing to develop and emerge. Only a sophomore type of receiver. Jordan Allen's been getting a little bit of burn as a freshman. Not nothing crazy, but he's seeing the field, dangerous in the return game, different things like that. When you have coaches that believe and they allow their players to play early, as Coach K has always alluded to, that he wants his players to play early, and he's going to play the best players on the field, it makes all the difference in the world. And Georgia Tech has that in this get. So there y'all have it. Here's the scoop. I'm going to release this on my TikTok about 5:15, about 5:20 before it obviously gets out. And I'm going to release this on my YouTube probably about 10 minutes before it is announced. I'll be announcing this at 5:30. Y'all boys tap in, man. Shout out to obviously all my inside sources that helped me with this commitment. And obviously a really good get for Georgia Tech and the program.